Eon, you see it, Eon fam. So, what have y'all been up to in these days? What has been you've been gravitating to? What kind of energy have you been emitting and contributing to the collective? These are questions that one may have, not feeling like you're doing enough. But are you going down the journey of self, removing these layers, getting to the root and cleansing and just letting it go? So why cleansing is so important, because if you're in denial and not in your heart space, if you're in a space of avoiding, it just creates keeps the sediments, this buildup of tar on us, on oneself. So like removing yourself from situations and around people who are not agreeing to your spirit for whatever reason, just trust your intuition. A lot of times we want to overcomplicate things and try to get our emotions in the way, not let it to navigate. And it gets confused because we try to pinpoint what's the problem and try to fix it, but to each his own. We have to go down our own path. We can definitely secure ourselves by practicing repentances and laying out the foundations for protection. I'm hearing that ancestral veneration, giving back to our ancestors in ways that benefit us, essentially. Incorporating what works. Yeah. So like there's a shift now with the collective. I'm feeling that our timelines are becoming even. The rough edges are starting to smooth out now. It's like an architect, like the architecture, how they got those smooth patterns and those smooth waves. I said smooth. So you gotta get the move in the smooth. You gotta move the grooves out. You gotta get those intricacies. Now we're seeing the artwork of who we are, the beauty of who we are. That 8 ton. You see it. That self-reflection, it's good to boost ourselves up, because if we don't, who will? At the end of the day, it's these energies that we constantly avoid is what's keeping us in a state of predictability and out of alignment, out of attunement, out of rhythm, out of place. When your heart and your mind aren't connected, you find that the divine is out of the projection, out of the foreseen light. So we choose to fight for ourselves. You have to literally go through the toil of that resurrection. That old self is fighting, but you have to stand firm and know you are the tree planted in the ground. The Most High has you in the centrality of this universe for a reason. You have your own roots, you have your own core, your inner guidance with you, and your ancestors are like the roots of it. So that's why in the Kabbalah, they have it like the tree. It's like the roots are at the source, at the top. So when we recognize our foundation is strong, we don't have to worry anymore. We don't have to keep seeking that validation, Just taking life, taking the breath. So it's like how I have to clear the data off of my phone. You have to take these corrupted files, these entities that we've have lingering in our subconscious, face these demons. So I say to you, be proud of who you are and know that you are God and you are love. That you have the divine within you at every time and every moment. Even in the low times. You see, God is not just a God of mountains, He's a God of the valleys too. You know. Ashe, Eon fam.